by putting all this into an Excel spreadsheet to create a budget. So how would you do this?
Last year I started my own landscaping business, and as fast as the money was coming in, I was spending it even faster. By the time the end of the month rolled around, I always seemed to run out of money. I decided to create a budget so that I could pay my bills on time and put money aside for savings, yet still have enough money for things like movies, sporting events, and just hanging out with my friends. I don't like to think in terms of budget, but more that I have a plan. Creating my plan like this is fun, and it helps me visualize the future by knowing exactly what comes in and what goes out. To set up my budget, I first have to get a total of how much money I make every month. Then I have to figure out exactly what I'm spending my money on. At first, this was a real eye-opener. Knowing that my financial obligations have to be my priority, I always list these things first. Things like my cell phone, gas, and car insurance are not optional. It must be paid every month. Of course, I always put a set amount aside each month for savings, and I try really hard not to cut into this unless there's an emergency. As for movies, concerts, and sporting events, I know that these unfortunately have to come last, and will only happen if I stick to my plan. At the end of the month, I like to compare my budget plan to my actual spending. This month I spent more than I was supposed to. So next month, I know that I have to put extra money into my savings to make up for it.